Hi everyone, this is Mia, your mystic therapist, and I'm here to do a quick tarot reading for my Virgos today. Let's see what's going on with you guys. God, Goddess, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, tap me into the Virgo collective consciousness, please. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. What does my Virgos need to know from now until February? Ooh, that came out so fast. The need to put down a burden, the need to, completing the cycle. Caneva, thank you. Wow, guys, this is coming out really fast. Alexa, stop the music. Virgos, I have to stop the music for this one. You got, oh shit, Taki mushrooms. Ooh, Lord Jesus Christ. Virgos. Okay. So I'm seeing that in the immediate past, you guys were carrying a really, 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 really heavy burden. And this 10 of Wands energy, this person is like hunched over, like their backs are hurting. They can't even wear high heels because it's just too much. They're carrying so much energy. And that's clarified by the balance card, so the Sagittarius card, which is basically the card of, this is temperance. So basically needing to balance out your emotions and still manage your practical life at the same time. So you guys were really going through a lot. And when I say like, I'm not even trying to exaggerate. When I say really going through a lot, it's like, oh my God, I really need balance. Like, oh my God, like that's the past energy that I'm feeling with you guys right now. With this current energy, you guys are taking some time to kind of like pull your energy back from everyone and everything and really self-reflect. You have the Hangman. So this is someone who's intentionally taking a break to kind of like reflect and really see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like the only way to figure this out is to really take that time within. So I'm seeing that. And this is clarified by the Five of Swords. So there must have been some toxic relationships around you. Someone who betrayed you in some kind of way and you're really hurt by that. I see someone who's really sad. So I'm seeing that you've been really, really sad. And then I see off into the corner, it's another person grieving. So I'm about to say this out loud, and it makes me really sad to say this because I have a friend who did, but I'm seeing that some people may have just lost a grandmother, or someone has just lost someone. This is like an older woman, like off in the, like towards the forest, going towards the cry, kind of like crying a little bit. And I see the girl behind her. That's why I said granddaughter. She doesn't look like a daughter. She looks a little bit younger, grieving. And then right behind this person, right behind the girl, is a guy with some swords in his hands who may have betrayed her. So not only are my Virgos going through the betrayal of a lover or some kind of a relationship around you, romantic relationship, you guys are also grieving the loss of another one. And I'm seeing that this, for some people, this really is the physical loss. And it doesn't mean that it had to happen very recently, but this is someone and something that my Virgos are still grieving right now. So I just want to send my condolences to you, because I honestly just started to feel this like overwhelming, I don't want to say overwhelming, it's this sense of sadness that I'm feeling. It's like a very heavy heart. It's like hard to like be. It's hard to like sit up straight. That's how heavy the feelings are that you're going through. I'm holding this like clear quartz. So I want to invite you guys to really tap into your crystal healing energy, because this energy is like really, really heavy. Really heavy, okay? I'm so sorry for your loss. I can feel it. In the future, I see the Seven of Swords. So someone is deceptive around you. Someone is deceptive around you. And because of their deception, you're going to be hurting. You're going to be hurting. So the Ten of Swords energy, someone laying in the bed with their phone in their hand. And I'm seeing that some of you guys have been doing that. So I'm seeing that for some of you, you've been having a hard time sleeping because there's been too many thoughts on your mind. So Virgos, let me see. So the advice that the tarot deck is telling you is that this is actually the end of a cycle. So although you're hurting and you're grieving, I want you to know that this is the end of that cycle. That was a cycle that was really hard. Just think of 10-10, endings and new beginnings. Bam, you're still grieving the end of that cycle. Now you're moving into a new one. So this is the World card, which is a major arcana. The end of a cycle. You will be and you can move forward into more success, greater love, but it's all about you deciding how to navigate that, what you actually want. And then we have the Tower. You have to let this shit fall apart. Let it fall apart. Whatever's falling apart, you got to let it fall apart. Let yourself fall apart. I know, my Virgos, that as a therapist, you know, I want to tell you that, you know, you're going to need some coping skills. You're going to need some self-care for this time because you guys are going through a lot of really heavy stuff right now. So let me just give you a couple of things that you can do aside from booking a reading with me so that I can support you through this. Take a bath, honey, please. Take yourself a bath. Allow the waters to heal you with this toxic person and this toxic energy around you. Put some Epsom salt and some crystals in that bath. Take yourself a spiritual bath. Get yourself some sage and cleanse your energy. You guys are releasing energy right now. A lot of it. Okay, so I know that I'm just like emphasizing the heaviness, but it's really genuinely because I feel it myself right now in my own body. Like I feel like I'm expressing my own feelings, but this is me tapping into yours. So I just want to send you a hug and some love. Angels, what advice can my Virgos take right now? Thank you. Self-care. Take care of yourself. Take that extra bath. Make sure you're feeding yourself foods that makes you feel alive. And if you need some comfort food, get it too, honey. Take care of yourself, honey. It's time to create. So something else that I wanted to recommend as coping skills, create some art. Get yourself some paint. Get yourself some paint and a canvas and create a piece of art for yourself. Title it Grief. When my grandfather passed away in October of 2019, I was devastated. I went to a friend's house with some paint and some canvases, and I painted this picture called Grief, and it really helped me to get my feelings out. So finding a different creative way to get your feelings out, such as writing poetry, drawing, singing, dancing, something to help you to get through this. Dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Your loved one might visit you in your dreams or send you some messages in your dreams. Either the loved one that passed on, or you are getting signs about the connection that you have in your dreams, the connection with a person that you love, the male, or for some men it may be a woman. Someone betrayed you, someone lied to you. And this doesn't have to be cheating, it might be, but I think that it has to do a lot with lies and just not being 100%, someone holding back from you. And then release and relax. So like I said, take that salt bath and release energy. Release this grief. Cry, honey. Cry, cry, cry. Drink some water. Write in your journal. And just clear your schedule. Allow yourself to just self-care. Now about this relationship with the person that's not showing up for you the way that you need to, especially while you're grieving something else, they're just adding to your stress right now. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I see that some of you are still holding on to some resentment from your familial relationships with either your mother or your father. Your love life will benefit as you forgive your parents. So some of you are still dealing with family stuff that may be a little bit of a distraction from your relationship. And as you continue to work on those family relationships, not necessarily in a sense where I'm like, hey, sit down and you have to be cohesive and heal. It would be best, but there is more than one person in a relationship, so the only person you can control is yourself. So coming to peace with it. In this hangman energy that you're in right now, finding a way to navigate this experience peacefully. Choose peace, honey. Choose peace. You don't need no more war. You don't need no conflict. Choose peace. Okay? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So something that I want to tell you, I know that you have been upset with your partner a bit lately, and not only just because of their lack of being 100% for you the way that you needed them to, but also because it's during this time that you need them the most. So when you can, and you and your partner want to reconnect, I would recommend doing something very fun and childish. Go skating or something. Go bowling. Do something that makes you feel like a kid again when or if you do decide to connect to this person again. And be in the moment when you do so. I know that you're going through a lot, but when you and your partner, to heal the relationship, if that's something that you want to do, because it is literally your choice, to heal that relationship, I'm going to recommend that you be in the moment and have fun with this person. I'm going to ask my Moon Magic deck for one more card for my Virgos. What else does my Virgos need to know between now? I'm going to take one at a time, between now and the end of this month. Believe in the impossible. So even though you can't see the outcome clearly for what you want to manifest, know that you can create it. Now, what do you want to see? Write it down. Write down what you want to see going forward so that you can create and manifest that. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So baby, I know you've been going through a lot, but I want to let you know that it's almost over. Cleanse, heal, relax, self-care. Cleanse, heal, relax, self-care. Book a reading with me if you need to. I love you. I love you so much. Okay? Bye, Virgos. I will see you in March.